Hey guys, that black guy me here. Before this video starts, I just want to say this YouTube channel is completely for fun, and this video I just made it because I had a lot of time on my hands, and I don't know, I like sharing stories with people. I have a lot of them, so might as well tell them somehow. And I put a lot of effort into this video, so if you could just like, subscribe, I would appreciate it. And like I said, this channel's just for fun, to kill time. Whenever I have time on my hands, I'll just make a video, I guess. And yeah, like I said, took me a couple of hours to... No, I'm just joking. Didn't take me that long, but seriously, leave a like, subscribe, and peace. What's up, guys? That black guy me here. And today I'll be telling you about the time I split my head open. Yeah. So, this whole thing takes place at my cousin's house. So, we roll up at their house, auntie welcomes us in, and then, they leave the living room to us, and then they go into their own room, right, and just talk, and then we're talking here, and then my cousin A, let's call him, is sitting on this cushion chair. I'll throw a picture up now. And then cousin B is sitting on the couch. My sister goes and sits next to cousin B. I sit next to cousin A. And that was a mistake to begin with. Like, not that he's bad or anything, but like, I don't know, at the time he was a little weird and everything. But oh, sorry if you're watching this, cousin A. You're not weird now, if that makes you feel any better. But yeah, he's sitting on a black cushion chair and I'm sitting on a pink one. So I wanted to sit on the black one, but he was already there, so I was like, you know what, who cares? Their house, didn't want to start anything. So I'm just chilling on this chair, talking, and then there's this pause, halfway through cousin A's sentence. And then he just looks at me and is like, "You're sitting on my chair." And I'm just like, "What?" And then he says, "You're sitting on my chair." And right then and there, I hit him with the Nick Young confused face, like, "The hell? Your chair?" He's like, "Yeah, my chair. The cool one, 'cause it's pink." And I'm like, "Bro, if you wanted this chair, you could have just got it before we came. But no, you were sitting in that chair, so I just sat here." And he's like, "No, get out of that chair, I want it." And I'm like, "No, 'cause back then, I was a retarded little kid, and I'm still retarded to this day." But, right? I was stubborn, and I would just do what I want. I didn't care. So I just said, "No, I'm not moving out of this chair." And I just sat there, folded my arms, turned around, and felt like a boss, right? But then I turned back around to see if he's okay, not, like, upset at me or anything, because I didn't want to seem like a complete douche, right? And then, I just see his arms hurtling towards me. He hits me. I go flying 2 inches back and hit my head on the fireplace. At this point in time, I let out a giant scream that sounds like, those videos of the goat where they're just screaming? Yeah, that's what I sounded like. I'll put, no, I won't. No, you guys don't want to go deaf. I sounded like that. You could just look it up, right? And then, he quickly puts his hand over my mouth, and then he's like, "Shh, shh, don't cry." And then, I'm like, under his hand, and his hand tasted bad, let me tell you that. And, like, I didn't mean to lick his hand, but it just sort of happened. So, right? And then the parents hear the thud from when I hit the wall and the screaming. They come in and like, "What happened?" And then they see me, and then he quickly takes his hand off my mouth, and he's like, "Oh, he fell. And they're like, "Oh, okay." They think it's just like nothing major, just some little fall. So then they're walking over to me, and then they see the pool of blood, and then they're like, "Cousin B, go get some tissues." And then he goes and gets a whole roll of tissues, might I say. And then he brings it and then puts it on my head. And I'm thinking, I stopped screaming. I'm like, what's this for? Like shaking and everything. He's like, you're bleeding. I turn around, look at the blood, and I just let out another scream. And I'm like, I'm gonna die! Ah! And I sounded just like that, real cringy and everything. And I sounded stupid, right? And I thought I was gonna die because I was a little kid, didn't know any better. So yeah, right? And then after this happens, they're just like, Amir, it's okay, right? They put me in the car, take me to the hospital. I go to the doctor. They knock me out like with some anesthetic, and then they tell me that I was still kicking and everything while I was out, right? Like fidgeting, not like full on kicking, like bashing someone, right? Not that kind of kicking, but I was still kicking. And after this, I got so many stitches, right? And they prescribed me so many medications. And to this day, if I just shave my head and look at that same spot, I still have the scar there. And just makes for a cool story, I guess. But if there's a moral to the story, guys, it's don't be stubborn. And if you have a cousin who's like 5, 6 years older than you, and they want the pink cushion chair, let them have the goddamn pink cushion chair. I mean, it's really not worth it. So on that note, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next video coming out soon. And peace!